Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. It is Monday. That means time for Rhea Ripley and Monday Night RAW crew. Rhea Ripley did come back last week.
She did.
Rejoining the
She did.
storyline here.
She did.
She's back married. She's so weird looking. She's not ugly, but she wears all that weird shit to try to make herself. She dresses down.
Right.
Is she gonna make it to the ring before she gets jumped?
Who's she gonna get jumped by?
The girl that wants everything from her, even Dominik.
Why did she run away then?
Jump, not a fair fight. She's gonna jump her.
Oh.
Damn, that was a long hallway. Well, anyways, there she is. That's Rhea Ripley.
Well, she's married now. When's she gonna start having babies?
Is her last name Murphy? Should we start calling her Murphy?
Miss Murphy?
Miss Murphy.
Mrs. Murphy? Mammy
Matthews.
Murphy?
I think it's Matthews.
Buddy Matthews?
Yeah.
Probably.
Rhea Matthews.
Anyways, we have a couple people in the chat. We have Sophie and Brandon in the chat right now. Hey, guys. How's it going?
Woo.
Brandon really doesn't like Rhea, I guess. Screw you, Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, not far behind you there. Not a fan. Don't hate her either, by the way. I don't have anything against her. She's just kind of boring. She was a lackluster champion.
Well, better than what's champion now.
Well, of course.
Anyway, Sophie says, hi, how was your weekend? Brandon said that. And Sophie also says, rip to a few people that we already have talked about. I guess some football player died too. And some
Football player. Football is in soccer? Or football is in the...
football is
NFL?
in...
Yeah, he was 40. He was a return man, I think, for the Carolina.
Good God.
Jock Jones or something like that. I can't remember.
40? Jesus Christ.
He's getting up there.
Whatever. That's young as fuck. Sophie also says that a couple other people, we already know one of them, but the other one was the guy who played the father on Doogie Howser, I guess, passed away.
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen Doogie Howser.
You know, I don't remember the parents in that, so
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you.
Was it Richard Simmons?
That was in the one before with the football player.
That was a joke.
Sophie said, if you leave the WWE, you can keep your WWE name.
Can you? They're just giving it to people.
I don't know if they allow that now, Sophie, because if they patent it, then no. It wouldn't be yours. It'd be theirs. They'd own it. Because they get royalties and stuff off of everything. Anyways, Ravi is in the chat now. Hey, Ravi says, what the heck is up, yo? Not much, buddy.
Getting ready
What's up?
to watch the home run derby on ESPN.
Oh, is it the home run derby?
Yeah,
Oh, already? Damn.
on ESPN.
That's gross. She's going to handle him.
Why would she want to handle
I don't know, but she's going to.
both hands or just one? Or
Yeah, she never lost
the
it.
whole world championship.
Sophie says Wyatt 6 was on Pat McAfee's show today. Like as an interviewing or to attack him? I hope you take your things out of your little stretchy earlobes first, because if anybody pulls on them too much, you'll rip your ear completely off.
Is it Dom?
Oh, yeah. That's why they're booing.
Is he protecting?
I don't know what he's doing. No, he wants her. Oh, like you brought her a black rose. Picole's in the chat. Hey, Picole, good to see you today. It says, let's talk about somber BS. Let's not say we did.
Somber tones.
Somber tones. I'm Eeyore. Robbie's like, so if Dee leaves the Gab, does she get to keep her name Daphne? Yes. Can keep Daphne Horpepper. That's all mine.
Owned by the show. She turns her back to him. She went and got married.
Yeah.
What a hoe bag.
Oh. Real is in the chat. Hey, Real says home run derby is better than Raw.
Yeah, got them both done. Home run derby, Raw.
Walter says, hey, Travis. Hi, Daphne. Hey, Walter. This is Raw tonight. Yeah. Robert Warney's in the chat now. Says, hey, what up, y'all? Not much. How are you doing?
Looks like they have a little girl singing the national anthem. Seems weird.
She's a 4-time Grammy nominee. That's Ingrid Andress. She must be really good at it.
Is she the one that does the climate change stuff?
No. If that was it.
Ingrid something.
You better throw her out. The whole place would probably burn her at the stake.
I don't know what city they're in.
Well, they're definitely in America, I'm sure. Anyways, Walter says, Daphne, I didn't win bingo on Saturday. I will this Wednesday. Well, you better, Walter, because I'm getting tired of hearing that you lost. I'm expecting winners all the way around. You are a winner, Walter. You have to think like a winner. You have to be a winner. Robbie says Daphne is such a 60s rebellion name. Sure. Robert says I'm good. About to eat a soft taco. Ooh, eating some soft yacos. Yacos.
Oh my god. And these are the days of our WWE lives. Since you've been gone.
Robert, did you make your own soft taco or did you buy a soft taco? She sounds so stupid. Walter says, okay, at 9, I'm going. I'll be here Wednesday, 8 p.m. AEW still here. Yeah. All right, Walter. I expect you to stay until exactly 9 o'clock.
Or later.
Robbie says, yes, it is. LOL. Pickle's like oatmeal. What is oatmeal? Why are we acting up? Why oatmeal? Robbie's like, do you ever like egg rolls? Not really.
I loved them. I used to bake them all the time and eat them.
I'm not a very big fan of egg rolls. My mom used to like them all the time. That's what she would get when we'd go to Chinese restaurants and stuff. But I've never been a very huge fan of them. Every once in a while I'll get them, but I actually like pot stickers way more. Robert says, I bought it. I can't make tacos yet. I'm not that skilled. What do you mean you're not skilled, Robert? Fuck. Tacos are nothing. You just get meat and you ground meat and cook it up. Put some taco mix on it. You can put water in there, boil it down, and then you just get you a tortilla, a flour one. Throw your meat. Buy shredded cheese. Buy your shredded lettuce. Chop up a tomato. Throw it on there and voila.
This isn't the same Liv
you
Morgan
got
that she
soft
knew
taco.
before she left.
Oh, she's a different Liv. Gross. I hate her so much.
Gross looking. He needs to have that hair versus hair match immediately, if not sooner, with his dad.
People's like, with banana, I'm becoming my father. Do you have an upset tum-tum, Picola? Walter says, "Oh, WWE wrestlers, stay hydrated in Mexico. It
She's
was
saying
very
it
hot
loud and
there."
clear through a whisper. This is her loud and clear.
It's very loud and clear of what she plans on doing.
We're not lucky enough to get that, so that's not happening. She probably won't even win.
Yeah, probably not.
SummerSlam coming right around the corner. What are we, 2 weeks away? 3 weeks away? 2 weeks away?
It's not. He tried. She just didn't accept it. There's a difference. Walter says WWE live event in Mexico was 103 degrees. WWE had a live event there? That's weird.
Yeah, it's just one of their live events. They had that new girl wrestle. She beat the redhead from that tag team. Abaddon and whatever her name is.
Alba Fire?
Alba Fire.
Robert's laughing, and Pico's like, Ravi, is it like a Vietnamese egg roll, a Chinese egg roll, or a Filipino egg roll? And Walter says, Drew Mack is back. And Quentin Mitchell in the chat, hey, Quentin says, Dom's going to get kicked out of the Judgment Day. And
The
Walter's
most predictable match in the history of Raw.
what is
Ilya
it?
Dragunov or whatever, basically Hermie versus Sami Zayn. You know who wins that one? No, it's predictable. Braun Strowman Braun Breaker interferes. Fucking D.
Oh, so the guy Hermie wins?
Maybe, but he's after both of them, so it's probably going to set up a triple threat at
Triple threat type
at
of prediction.
SummerSlam.
Well, Walter wants Sheamus to win this, so there you go. Ravi says, so you saw... We're not going to talk about that, Ravi. Like, we're not going to bring that up in the chat tonight. Of the... What do you call that? Attempted assassination. The assassination attempt on former President Trump. It happened. That's where it's at. Done. That's all we're going to talk about. Piccolo says, did you see it went viral? Some girl 12 years ago had met Suzuki Ichiro, and like last week she threw a pitch out.
Hey.
What?
Well, that's cool.
What? What? Huh. That's cool. Robbie says, reminded me of, yeah. Okay. And then Robbie also says, I only ever had Chinese Asian food. So you have the Chinese version of an egg roll. Piccolo says, so the Vietnamese has a clear wrap as veggies too and served cold. Well, it's not really an egg roll, is it, Piccolo? What do they call it? A spring roll. Aren't those called like a spring roll? With the freshness and stuff? Like they use like rice paper or something for them as the wrap. Feels like, oh, right, absolutely 100. No politics here. Yeah, I just don't want to bring it up. People, it'll just open worms of cans that I don't want to deal with tonight.
Cans of worms.
Because it'll open things and then people are going to get banned.
I'll ban myself.
Piccolo's like in the Roll family. I mean, yeah. I'm not saying that it's not. I was just wondering if it was different because... Like, do they have egg rolls that are cold? I thought they were, like, deep fried in, like, a wonton type wrapper or something like that, right? And then I thought spring rolls were the ones that were done in rice paper, and they're, like you said, usually served cold with some kind of, like, dipping sauce, chili dipping sauce or something. I don't know. I don't eat them. I've seen people make them, but I don't eat them. Sophie says, did you hear the pop that Rhea got?
Yeah. Was
Nice.
it real?
Somehow Ayla is alive and she's in our chat now. I didn't even know you existed anymore. Who are you? like there's an imposter in our midst. Imposter.
Ooh.
Sophie said I saw Inside Out 2 yesterday. It wasn't that bad. Yeah? What was the big fat secret? Did you get the secret?
There's a secret?
Yeah, at the very, very end, there's like a secret. A deep, dark secret.
Did they whisper it to you?
No, he comes out of a vault. It looks like I'm not alive. Pickle says spring rolls or lumpia. That's our way of cooking them. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Sophia says the home run derby winner is going to get like a WWE championship belt. As they should. They're champions. Pickle is like, Ayla has arrived. Robbie says, my fart was more louder than the pop Rhea got. Ew. Gross. It was like, I sent you a picture. Do I have to look at it right now? What kind of picture?
I don't have a picture.
Did you finish all my stuff? Are you done painting for me?
Contract's up.
That's pretty, huh?
Or stab.
Why are you stabbing people?
Just what we do.
Nice.
Don't get nice. Tastes really nice.
That's pretty, Ayla. So he says, yeah, I'm not going to spoil it for the people who haven't seen it. Perfect. Pickle says I'm itching to see long legs, just like the crime fiend. I need the creeper fix. Huh. Well, Pickle, you're going to have to tell me what it's about.
Since you just said that, it made me think of something that I saw. So there's two scientists, right? And then they're studying this spider. And they're like, we're going to call it long legs. And the other scientist looks over at him and says, that's not kinky enough. Daddy long leg. Okay, sorry. What's happening in here? Oh, a bunch of flowers. Dude, let her go. If a hoe want a hoe, let it go. Let it go. If a hoe want a hoe, let it go. Let it go. Hoe problems ain't no problem. Don't hate the game because it ain't gonna solve it.
So it says there were people that left the movie theater before the end where you find out the big fat secret. Yeah.
Is it at the end of the credits?
It's at the very end, yeah.
Maybe I'll watch that first.
Yeah. Illa says, do you like it? I need to work on it a little bit more. You can work on it more. I think it's really pretty, yeah. I like it. Robbie says, Dee, you could be more appreciative of Ayla's picture. What? I am appreciative of her picture. What are you talking about? Pigola says, so what's that small do-rag on the dog for? This to show his colors. He needs to be part of a gang. Sophie says, it seems like we haven't seen Ayla here in a while. Robbie says, is Gladiator 2 worth watching?
What the fuck? No. What the
There's
hell
a
could that
second
possibly be about? That sounds goofy. I haven't even seen the first one. I know what happens because I've seen all the pieces of it.
Right.
So I know the whole story.
Actually, I really like that movie.
Really? I have
Yeah.
a hard time with it. And I don't mind that guy, but he's not great. I liked him in A Beautiful Mind. But he's really slow. Kind of handicapped talking. So it works really good in A Beautiful Mind. As a schizophrenic. That show's fantastic. Have you ever seen that?
I've only seen parts of it. I didn't think it was called Gladiator 2, but it's the one with Denzel that I told you about. The one that has Denzel Washington in it. I said, oh, that looks like it would be pretty good. So, I don't know. It might be.
Like
I'll probably be
Denzel's
watching it by myself.
Is Denzel Denzel's my favorite actor.
Nope, you said you don't like Gladiator stuff, so you don't get to watch it.
No, I didn't say I didn't like Gladiator
Yep,
stuff.
you don't get to watch it. Nope.
You can't just
You're
make
denied.
up things.
You're so denied. You can't watch it. I'm going to watch it by myself. You don't get to see it.
Okay, first of all, that's not how world works.
Yeah, it does. I'm just going to go to the movie theater and watch it.
You should. Isn't a banger like food in Europe?
Yeah, it's a sausage. Bangers and mash. It's sausage and potatoes. So isn't Brad Pitt starring in that one as well as F1? Don't know. It was like, I saw See You yesterday, Sophie. That sounds creepy. And Peel says, I want to see the trailer, Ravi. Peel's like, go on, Ayla. So he's like, the big dark secret wasn't a big deal. I feel like it was a really big deal, Sophie. I was like, D with the hiccups. I don't have hiccups. Ravi says, Cola, you can never tell with trailers. And Peel's like, Travis, what the hell? Sophie says, Gladiator 2 has Denzel Washington in it. Yeah. I didn't know if it's Gladiator 2, but yeah, it does have Denzel in it. I told you what he was.
Thanks, everybody.
No, I told you.
It would be weird if it's called Gladiator 2.
I told you the other day what he did in it. He's like the guy who goes and buys the slaves or whatever to become gladiators, and makes
He's a slaver.
Kinda, yeah. Ayla says the whole movie is in the trailers. Sometimes, Ayla, that's true. Picola says that's one of the most amazing, passionate movies of all time. Top tier. I mean, in all reality, I actually really enjoy that movie. I really like that movie, Gladiator. And I want to say it's Gerald Butler.
And it's not.
But it's, what's his face?
He's also in Robin Hood, the newer one.
Those two of those guys look kind of the same. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, but Gerard Butler's not handicapped.
Kind of is. He's a little bit handicapped. Russell Crowe, that's his name.
Yeah, Russell.
Russell Crowe. All laughing very loudly out in the thing. I guess they are calling it Gladiator 2,
yeah.
Which is a very weird name to call it, but whatever. They're like, we can't come up with anything else. We'll call it this. Fine, whatever. Anyway, Sophie says with movies, sometimes you can't tell if there is stuff after the end credits. Anymore, Sophie, I just expect there to be, so I just watch them.
Yeah, I fast forward it usually till the end, and then if I don't see any in there, if I see some, then I'll hurry and stop it and rewind
Dad doesn't
it.
have a blankie, baby. You're going to be sad. Chris says, hey, Travis and D. Hey, Chris, good to see you tonight. How's everything going over there? Do you got power still? Sounds like you were one of the first people to get power, man, because a lot of those people around that area don't have none in Houston area anyways. Robbie says, Travis will go when you're at work, D. Doubt it. Piccolo says, D, I'll come pick you up. Matinee, though. I'm cool with matinee, man. I'm totally cool with that. Yeah, I'll go to a movie with you. Come on over. Let's go see it. Piccolo says, yep, baller on a budget. Sophie says, with the ending of Inside Out 2, it does set up for a third movie at some point. Chris says, I have BS 19. Just took a test today, positive, out till Friday. What?
In mono?
You have herpes simplex 19? That sounds awful, Chris. Jesus Christ.
Herpes simplex 10. Stuff just be falling off.
Robbie says with onion gravy, it's quality. Oh, the bangers and mash with onion gravy, huh? Chris says, watch Home Run Derby. Got it on. We're watching it.
Picture in picture.
Harley is in the chat. Hey, Harley, good to see you. Says hello, everyone. Hello. Feels like, geez, it's fire. So he says, yeah, it's Gladiator 2. It even says it on the trailer. Nice. Chris says, God damn Alec Baum of Phillies. 20 home runs. People's like, just...
I would rather Bobby Witt Jr. not be in this.
Yeah.
Just because he can hit home runs, I'd rather him not ruin his swing trying to prove that he can hit home runs.
Right. Pico says, nah, it's Russell Crowe. Yeah. I get those two mixed up every once in a while. I haven't seen a few of their movies. I'm like, huh? Who? Anyway, Sophie says, I don't like trailers that show you pretty much the entire movie. Don't worry, Inside Out 2 will be on Disney Plus in a couple months. Some movies, they have stuff mid-credits as well. And Robbie says, will Fire and Desire ever come back? I don't even know what that is. Is that a thing or something?
I think it was, what's her name? Was it Mandy Rose? Her and Sonya Deville, maybe? I can't remember.
Oh, maybe, huh? That's probably it. Here it is. That's it. No, that's that Rome one. That's different. That one's weird.
Those about to die.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, they're in the armpit of the United States tonight.
Yeah, they are right in the middle of Ohio.
Armpit of the United States.
Incredible sweaty right now.
Incredibly sweaty right now.
That's too low.
Chris says, my boy, your daddy Alvarez of my stroller should have been in this. Sophie says, I saw the trailer for Harold and the Purple Crayon movie.
Look at that white
Sounds
noise.
weird. Chris says, I'm happy though, because on the players in the Futures game, I have his autograph. His name is AJ Bladoff. Robbie says, oh, my name is Dee. I host a wrestling YouTube channel, and please don't ask me things on wrestling because I can't tell you about it. It's true. I have no idea. It does not stay in my brain, Robbie. I refuse to know. And I don't go around talking to people about it because why would I? I mean, seriously, come on. Just some random strangers on the street. Talk to them about wrestling shows. People would think I was crazy and probably put me in a loony bin. Then I'd be in a place where Ravi actually goes to on a daily basis. That'd be terrifying.
This guy can't get any sort of rhythm. He's my
Bobby Witt.
Yeah. He's my shortstop on my fantasy team. Oh, shit. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Do. Sheamus wins.
Wow, they let Shamey win against that guy?
Not only win, but
damn.
Destroy.
Wow, good for him. He's got a really hard workout out there.
Yeah.
He's lost some of his chunk. He's getting some of his chunk down.
Bronson gonna attack him from behind.
Pickle's like, yes, we the diehards.
Here it comes.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm not a complete diehard of this.
Oh my God. Butch came back. Are they gonna put Butch back with him?
Well, this other dude has a problem with his bow legs. Pickle's like, so no more. What was that faction? The Brutes? Yeah. What's wrong with you? Thought you were my friend. He's like, I don't like you either.
Butch hits him from behind and takes him out with one hit. Come on.
Chris says at least they don't have those goddamn slow kids catching foul balls in this home run derby. Okay, super fucked up, man. I'm only kidding, man. Whatever, Chris. You meant it. You meant
like
every
the Special
word.
Olympics were out there, you mean?
Yes.
I'd never seen that. That's crazy. Wouldn't they get injured?
Wonder if they don't have an arm.
You don't catch it with your arm. You catch it with your hand.
Well, how do they throw it?
They don't throw it. They just keep it. Those kids want those balls, so they run out and keep it.
Oh. Chris, are you saying that you're sick? You got the ick? You got the sprinkles? Did you get the sprinkles?
That shit still exists.
Supposedly, I guess. He did say the 19, so I figured it was sprinkles. Brandon says, screw you, Rhea. And Ravi says, can the turnbuckles hold Bronson's weight? I don't know.
If they're tightened right. There's heavier guys.
Why is he back?
Why? Seriously. It's been one match. That ain't cool. That ain't cool.
Brandon Stevens said, hey, Wrestling Gap. He goes like, doghouse dumb. And then Chris is like, yes. He's got the unicorn sprinkles. Pickle says, yes, I think so. Twitch streamer I followed had sprinkles last month. Pickle says, sorry to hear, Chris. Take some zinc to help speed up the process. Vitamin C and zinc. Just don't take too much zinc. You can overdose on that. Just be careful.
Who is this guy? Earth Girls Are Easy. Just saw him yesterday.
I made Travis watch it. I didn't realize he'd never seen it before.
Not even close to ever seeing it. Like, I knew not one scene of that movie. I didn't know Jim Carrey was in it. I didn't know Damon Wayans was in it.
Why would they get rid of the hot dog stand? It makes no sense. They're like, oh, you'd rather have a beer than a hot dog? Well, how about both? How about both?
I can't eat and have a beer at the same time. Ugh.
Well, a lot of people eat and have a beer.
I know. Isn't that weird?
Or have a beer and eat or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Have
Chris
a beer
says,
with their dinner.
Yeah. Chris says, I thought I'll just take fentanyl. I'll be okay. Dude! I guess you could. I mean...
Just go into one of those weird, like, standing comas where they're, like, bent over.
I mean, he probably wouldn't know that you were sick. It'd probably work. Robbie says, what happened to The Miz and R-Truth? Thought they were the new big tag team. They're out. They
lost.
They lost to the Judgment Day weirdos. Where have you been? R-Truth was too entertaining, so they had to get rid of him again. Are they? Chris says, oh, this is BS. They're literally putting Bobby away over protecting him with these outs. My question is it's weird that they made you go, like, you can't work. Because, in all reality, like, they're telling people that they can just work through it. So it's funny that your company that you work for made you stay home until Friday. That's weird. Chris says 20 homers. And Robbie says, I didn't pay much attention as you, D, it seems. I have to. Remember, I have a wrestling show. I host one. Remember how we said we had to know things? This is where my knowledge comes into play. That's what I'm sitting here. Ask me anywhere else, I'll be like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
No idea.
No idea.
That NCAA football came out today. Has anybody played it yet? It's supposed to be a huge game.
Nice.
They haven't had it forever.
Yeah. 15 years.
Back in the Stone Age.
Basically.
Basically like the old Nintendo 64 was the last time. Just kidding.
Robbie says something about maths. And Chris says, yeah, doctor told me till Friday, but my company allows us to work unless we have a fever. It's true. Yep. You definitely can work as long as you don't have a fever. Yeah. You know that the same with strep? They're basically like make you go back to work or whatever after like a couple days. As long as you're not running like a fever and you're not contagious. You can go back to whatever. I remember when I used to get strep all the time when I was a kid. I was out of school for like 2 weeks. Almost every time. It was a lot.
Here it is.
P. Cole is excited
The
about
Bojangles.
bold.
You have to get the Bojangles.
Bojangles.
The
Whoop, whoop.
Bojangles.
Collectible cups.
Oh, there's a few different kinds. Oh, there's 4.
There's 4 of them. Legendary tag team.
So it's at Bojangles? Is that what did we say that?
Yeah, we knew where it was. Yeah.
I don't remember. It's all Bojangles.
We were asking P. Cole if there was a Bojangles near him because he's the only one we could.
I thought we were saying Whataburger.
Oh, maybe it was Whataburger. No, it was Bojangles.
Dude, Hermie, shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear your Russian.
Robbie's like 2 + 2 is 4. Quick maths. Cool, man. People is like legends. Chris says, yeah, I had strep when I was a kid every January, like clockwork. And even now in December, I get sick. So this is rare to get sick in summer. But last year it started in November. Yeah, it's called getting old. It's fine.
Oh my god, it's a sandwich.
Oh my god, these people are annoying.
Oh my god. It's that Cornelius.
What
He's
is
the gold panner. He's the gold panner.
Oh, yeah.
With his big red beard.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Travis
it's his
is getting
son.
Travis is getting in the spirit of Christmas.
Christmas in July.
Chris's funny thing about Whataburger, I got 500 points as compensation because I reported their bitch asses because they didn't want to honor the free fries day that was on their app. Ooh, they didn't honor it. I had to make a $1 purchase to get free fries from Freddy's. That's why I had so many fries the other night. Because it was Free Friday. It was National Fry Day for fries. But you had to order something to get it. But it was already, and I was like, oh, cool. Excuse me. Ravi says, is it socially acceptable to make slurping noises in a restaurant? I just didn't know. Depends on what kind of restaurant you're in. I thought it was appropriate to slurp your tea, Ravi, in England when you're at a tea shop.
With your finger
And you're having your fancy tea with your fancy sandwiches and shit. You go have tea and crumpets and whatnot. You're supposed to like slurp your tea. Put your finger up, have some tea. Okay, you're good. Tea slurping and shit. And in some places, if you don't slurp your soup, you're rude.
In Japan, men come first. And women don't come at all.
Chris says, I swear ever since that fucking Chicago bank bought Whataburger, man. They're just not cool anymore. They're gross and disgusting. They're not good. Yeah, the ring general. Rob is like, I drink Builder's tea, milk, warm, 1 sugar strong. What the fuck is Builder's tea? Like, what does that mean? Is that like a brand or a type of tea or something?
They're still talking.
Yeah. So Builder's, you're saying that Builder's tea is milk, warm, 1 sugar, and it's strong tea. That's Builder's tea. What kind of tea do you use as the base? A black tea, a green tea, Earl Grey? Like, what's your tea base? Robbie's like, just explain it. And Pico's like, Foxy Zelina. And Chris says, try red diamond tea, best fucking tea in Texas. Robbie's like, normal tea. What the fuck is normal tea?
Normal tea is just when you act like normal. It's called normal tea.
Normalcy.
Normality.
Hi, buddy.
Oh my god. I just saw Selena. It's like I just saw her for the first time again. I'm gonna just plug myself in so I know what's going on. I'm just staring at Selena.
I couldn't hear anything past her forehead. Oh, fuck. Oh, man.
Not you and your mustache, just you and your forehead.
We got ourselves a match.
Actually, wrestling.
Like, who said anything about we? Chris says, try red diamond. Robbie's like, normal. And Piccolo says, I'm a Louisiana tea fan. We're talking about sweet tea.
On your porch, let it sit out in the sun all day.
Sun tea, sweet tea. Robbie's like, normal everyday day tea. Dude, I don't know what that is. Is it a black tea? A green tea? There's like different types of tea, dude. Is it literally just called daily tea? Is that the name of it? Like, that's the flavor? Daily tea? The flavor of your tea is daily tea?
Don't ask me about tea.
I know, right? Quinn's like, did you see the poster for SummerSlam 24 with Solo's version of the Bloodline?
Yeah.
Piccolo says, is this Trister's movie going to be worth it?
Sure.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Look at that unicorn. It's a real one.
That's silly.
Got it in Russia. Siberia. Representative. Burger. 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 What you reading about? Anything cool?
Remember how that stuff comes up in that last episode last week? The team was like disqualified or whatever for doing something against the rules or something, and I wanted to know what it was, but never found out. So I'm looking it up to see what it was because it's already been past it.
Are we talking about in wrestling?
No, that Race to Survive New Zealand thingy.
Oh. It's like 1970.
No. Robin says, tea, it's black. You add milk to it and sugar. If you take sugar, you know it. So what else is Rob bring yesterday? I don't know. But that's what I mean, Robbie. Like,
is coffee considered tea since it's like grown and then you soak it in water?
No, it's coffee.
Really?
Yeah, it's coffee no matter what.
So like mint tea, it's from mint leaves that you drink. So coffee beans aren't tea?
No, it's coffee.
Are they in the tea family?
No. Because it's beans, it's pods. Tea is usually made from leaves of plants. Coffee beans are made from the, seeds or whatever, of pods or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, cool.
Chris says, here come the studs, LOL, and sexy Sonia.
And her forehead.
And her giant forehead.
She's putting Vaseline on her.
Good for her.
Is that like a thing? I didn't know you could put it on your skin.
Huh?
I even put gloves on when I put it on stuff so I don't touch it. That's funny. Just rubbing it on her face. Oh no! This is New York versus New Jersey. Poor Zelina is about to get stomped. Do you think she'll pull out the win before she gets jumped? Yeah. Do you think she'll get jumped before she wins?
Maybe.
I think she'll maybe get a quick pin and then get jumped. But Sonya could just beat her, but I doubt it.
Chris says, oh, Zelina putting vapor rub on. It's actually Vaseline, but yeah. Funny, used some earlier to suppress coughing. She's actually putting Vaseline petroleum jelly on herself, but yeah. Pickles like Sonya and the new gang of females. Ooh.
Sonya spins her around. Oh no, she got thrown into a DDT. Hey, she can get the crowd hopping. Crowd's dead for this one, guys. The girl's got, Zelina's got to keep it going. Damn. Oh, there it is. Cheating already. Oh, she's gonna break her arm. She might have just did it. Might be broken.
Yeah.
It's over. Well, that didn't last very long. Oh, they're gonna break her arm. Does she have any friends? Oh, it's gonna be those other little girls, huh? Yep. Yeah, these three are a problem. And if you got a problem, they'll solve it. Why is he dragging a foot?
Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Yeet.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. You can't let me out. You've been to prison, bro. Feels like Sonya and the new gang of females. Robbie says thuggish in the ring. Chris says Lyra already lost in the shuffle. Pickle's like, oops. And Chris says also that Stephanie girl reminds me of the Lyra, same character, one just dressed like Maleficent. Robbie says that was pathetic, that women's segment. Chris says my boy Gunther time next. And Pickle says, who's main eventing?
I don't know. Jey Uso, maybe. But I know next we have Gunther going to be out there with Damian the Priest. Maybe something to do with Rey, so Liv comes out there. Or not Rey, sorry, Dom. Would be my guess.
Yeah, that might be the main event. Yeah, Evan's in the chat. Fuck. Well, thank you, sir. You did your due diligence tonight for the week.
Burger. 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 Teenage Slammiversaries in 5 days. You gonna be watching that?
What is that? The anniversary?
Slammiversary.
Oh.
It's TNA.
Sounds dumb.
I think people will be watching it because they doing that crossover stuff.
Oh, yeah, maybe. People might be interested.
Got 11 days till the Olympic Games.
That's a weird thing to say. Stop. When you think of a hunting guide, what do you think that they do?
Like their job that it,
Mm-hmm.
they take you to where the animals live.
Mm-hmm. And usually with hunting guides, what is it that they have to abide by?
Laws.
Yeah, they do, right? All kinds of laws, huh? Right. So I was reading about this, and they're like talking about all the teams or whatever, anyways. And they are talking about the hunting guide group or whatever. It's a father and son, and that's what they do is that. But they left because one of them had a really bad knee injury. Like his knee swelled up really bad and stuff like that. And he's like, I can't do my job if I'm injured, right? So they bow out and leave or whatever. And this person writing this article quotes him, and he says, we weren't brought out here for money. We were brought out to learn what the true meaning of life is, Ryan explained. And then they're added to it. Before returning home to his career of killing animals for sport. It's like, hunting guy doesn't kill animals at all. You fucking retard! It's like, Christ. I'd be so mad if I was those people. I'd be like, they're like dragging your name through the dirt for no reason. Anyways, Piccolo says, I've seen a commercial about party buses. Party buses. Piccolo says that may be so expensive, but I bet they're really fun.
A party bus?
If you had enough people, yeah.
He broke the code. Uncle Howdy is no other than Bo Dallas. He solved it. You're not listening.
So,
he broke the code. He come in and say, okay, I broke the code. Uncle Howdy is no other than Bo Dallas. Or is he Uncle Howdy? All rise. Did you see 50 Cent's concert last night?
no, I didn't know he had a concert.
It was either last night or Saturday.
No, I didn't watch any of his concerts.
He did his song, Many men, many, 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 many men wish death upon me. I don't cry no more, don't reach to the sky no more. Right? His song. It's like one of his big ones.
Okay.
And he has a video screen in the background, and it's him, you know? And he's been shot, so he has his bullet wound.
Mm-hmm.
It's got Trump's face on it. Many men. The crowd just goes crazy.
No,
Because it's Trump.
Oh,
many
God.
Men, many, 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 many men wish
That's...
death upon me.
Oh, no.
50 Cent concert.
Oh, look, Walter waited until 9 o'clock. He did it. Good job, Walter. He says, okay, bye, guys. See you 8 p.m. Wednesday for AEW After Bingo. Right, Walter. Good luck with Bingo. You can do it. Have a great rest of your night, man. Robbie says, Bo Dallas, not an easy giveaway. LOL. 50 Cent. I have that first album on 12-inch vinyl.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm not going to put the noise on, but it's that. This is real. It's not CGI'd or anything. That's him at his concert.
Some comedian was like, he is a black comedian, right? And he's all talking about it, about all that stuff. And he's like, he's one of us now. You can't deny that. He's a mugshot and he's been shot at. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was pretty funny.
Here comes Gunther. From Emporium. He looks kind of like an old man. How he walks. You're not watching. I say he walks like an old man.
Well, makes sense.
Look how long his feet are at the end. He looks like he has clown shoes on.
Because of how big his feet are and how skinny his pants are?
See him?
Yes.
Ronald McDonald.
And those shoes are probably longer anyways because they can't be comfortable for your toes.
Pete Alonso's putting down the wood. Gunther. Oh, Cal Ripken's throwing too? Or no? That's not Cal Ripken. Maybe. Look, I can't tell.
His name says Jaus. Jaus.
Huh.
Jauss.
Huh. Maybe it's just his dad.
Yeah. I guess supposedly the reason why they were disqualified is because they ate an animal that was off limits or something. I guess they kill things to eat because they don't give them food.
Right.
So they have to like kill things to eat them.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the little pre-show, like the pre-thing where they show that girl jumping on a sheep?
Okay.
Like she slits its throat, kills it, and they butcher it. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, probably not the type of reality show I'm going to watch. Ever. Not that I watch reality shows, but I am. It's probably not going to be on my tier of ones to try to watch ever. Picola says, take care of Walter. And Robbie says, I bought it in 2003 when it came out. D, if you ever go for dinner with Walter, make sure it doesn't run over 9 p.m. Otherwise, Walter will just leave. I imagine, Robbie, it seems like that's the case, huh? I don't blame him. I mean, if I could leave now, I would too. Feels like 9 o'clock for me as well.
We can leave.
Yeah?
Okay.
I can leave?
I said I can leave. You said you can leave.
I said, I can leave?
I said I can leave.
No, I said I can leave. And then you said I can? And I said, yeah, I can leave. Thank you. I'm leaving. You're the last person that's going to take this title. Yeah, especially with that zit under your nose. You need to clean your face. Just kidding. He recognizes it. He's not going to question his street cred. Oh, no, it's a choice.
It's true.
Some of them it is a choice. They do make the choice. Oh, no.
That's awesome. They were both fat guys. Like, if you look at their pictures when they were in the Indies, they were both big fat guys. Perfect. Gunther couldn't have said it more articulate. He needs to bring honor to the title.
Ooh, street trash.
Gunther nailed him.
Rob is like, so this feud going the distance. Well, especially when you talk like that.
That's not happening. Why? 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 Triple H is booking this. Why? Tell me why. Immediately. What are you doing? Just reading shit? You just lost the internet?
Yep. Lost it forever. It's a monster among men.
I know, but why?
I don't know, because he can't help himself, including himself in crap that's not his business. Robbie says, Braun Strowman, what's he gonna do? Just sweat and spit on people? Well, he's gonna run around, probably blow a knee.
He's gonna wrestle Damien, I guess.
I guess he's after Damon. Ooh, live next. He's gonna take it into his hands, because that's gross. Why is he taking it into his hands?
That's what Rhea's doing to Dom. She's handling him with it in her hands.
With it in her hands?
Handling it.
Ew. That's gross. Robbie says Braun is just a beg. Now he needs to give it up. Yeah. Well, who expected him to ever really come back anyways?
Remember Saving Days started today at Costco.
What? What do you mean started today?
It's right here. Remember Savings Days. Starting today.
Oh, is it their way of trying to compete with Amazon Prime?
Probably.
I was like, love how D is just yawning. Well, it's not very great entertainment. Skittles, Littles. That's funny. Why are you being weird?
I'm not touching you. Foxguard sounded like he said, fuck a scarf.
It sounded like he said something definitely not a fox. That's for sure.
Da, 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 da.
Ow.
No.
Robbie says, I thought Skittles were banned in the good old US of A. Why would Skittles be banned? Robbie, don't listen to weird internet
They can't ban
stuff.
things in the United States. If they ban anything, it doesn't matter what it is, people will be mad. Honestly, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a cigarette, it could be a gun, it could be a candy bar, it could be a lawn dart. And people will have a cow about it.
That doesn't mean they bring it back. They didn't bring back lawn darts.
I'm sure there's lawn darts.
Not metal ones. They don't allow those Kinders from over in Europe over here because they have choke parts in it that people could choke on. And they're way better than the gross things they have here. Robbie says, I heard the blue Skittles were banned. Wasn't sure if that was true. I don't know. I don't eat Skittles, Robbie, so I wouldn't even be able to tell you. I guess the blue ones could be. I don't know why. It'd be weird.
What the hell is that? The Ark. gonna be Liv and Rhea, or Liv and Rhea.
Why would they have anything to do with it?
Dominik.
Mm.
Yeah, he granted it.
Yeah, he granted. Rob is like, too many E numbers. That was the myth. Ooh, myths.
Told ya.
Make sure he leaves. I was like, when Cola has left for a bit, he's making food. He probably is. Although he did have oatmeal and bananas a minute ago. So I don't know what more food he's eating.
N-A-S. All right. Braun Strowman. He shouldn't have normal matches. He should only fight in like bigger type matches.
Right.
They need to use him for his size. Like they did with Big John Studd and King Kong Bundy and Andre the Giant.
Mm-hmm.
Just use him for his size. And I would definitely keep him a heel.
Right.
He should be going after Cody right now.
Oh, says Cola seemed like that lad you would want to go for food with. He would know some good spots. Probably does.
There's a lot of pets beds. Not that we need one, just let you know. Like a lot. Like a whole page. See? Bed.
Huh. Ooh, yeah. Priest figuring out the Strowman puzzle.
It's a nice little puzzle.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, he threw him around. The Bash in Berlin 24 tickets are on sale now, everybody. You better get them.
Yeah, because we want to go to Germany.
Yep, we do.
Get yelled at.
Yeah. Although they're just talking to you, but it sounds like they're yelling.
Don't put me in a camp.
Robbie's like, so Braun, is he stronger than Mark Henry?
In ways. Today, yes. In their primes,
Why is he gonna
different
run?
ways.
Don't do it. Oh God, Tom.
Henry was stronger in his legs. Strowman was stronger bench press. Probably gorilla press also. Oh wow, didn't even break it. Hurt his knee though, tore it.
Oh no, it's probably broken forever.
Strowman's hurt.
Oh no.
Look, you can get
His
those,
leg's gonna fall off.
you can get those little chairs, but with lids.
What, you mean with lids?
So you
With
don't
roofs?
Yeah.
You're fine. With lids.
That's kind of, they're only $60.
Robbie
80.
says, so Braun, is he stronger than Mark Henry? Could Braun slam Henry?
Yes.
Chris says, I think we see my boy Joe Hendry tonight. Yeah? You think he's
On the
gonna
main
come around?
roster? Nah. you got plans. Don't say that. Shut your trap. Shut your trap. Breeze. I've been sorting out there today.
Oh, yeah?
It'll probably take me a week to sort all that stuff. Did you know there was a huge downpour yesterday, but not here? My mom was like, it like flooded over here.
Huh. I told you it smelled like rain.
I was like, huh. I was like, it's like mild.
Well, I was like, it smelled like rain. And I was like, are you sure it's not going to rain? You're like, no, it's not going to rain. And I'm like, okay. It smells like rain. Like, literally like rain. That's funny. Your mom. We had a flood. It's a good thing you're on the top of the building then.
Right.
You're on the second floor. You don't have to worry about it unless they didn't make their fix very good. Chris says, Travis, that will be your new favorite theme song. I believe in Joe Hendry. Wave your hands from side to side. LOL. It's literally just him saying his name.
Oh, I know. I watched him come out on Tuesday last week. It was pretty funny.
Pico is like, come on, Braun.
Yeah.
Pico is back from getting his other snacks he needed besides oatmeal and bananas.
Arby's, we have meat. Cerebral strategy. So cerebral. Come on, Braun. Pick him up and slam him. Get the 1, 2, 3. He's just street trash. Oh no. Braun's gimping around.
Yeah, he's got a gimp. Robbie's like, that's a lazy theme. Well, of course it's lazy.
That's the point.
They don't have to pay anybody for it, though.
Maybe I'll write a wrestling gab song. Play it before the show.
Oh, God. Oh, no. He's got him by the neck. Robbie says, is the headbutt still a widely used move?
It's more in Japan, I think, that they use it, but you see it every once in a while.
No. It's so weird.
But in Japan, there's people that do it, and they do it pretty damn hard. That one guy got brain damage from it. I don't know if he ever came back, or if he's a vegetable. It was about 7 years ago now. Maybe 6. He headbutted somebody. I don't know the guy's name, though, so. Okay, I didn't see one thing I was even remotely interested in. That's it. Braun's going to get pinned. No. It's over. No kicking out.
Chris. Oh, well, the wrestling gab theme song. Yeah. Wrestling gab, wrestling gab. Wrestling, wrestling, wrestling gab. Wrestling gab. Wrestling.
You want to talk about wrestling?
Gab.
That's what we do.
Then we talk about ourselves in the third person all the time. remember when a back suplex won a match in Japan. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Ravi says WWE normally stop moves as they are deemed dangerous. Pickle says, I had to clean like a heavy soaked pan from earlier. The non-stick is about gone. Oh, man. I have one of those. I need to replace it.
Throw it out.
Been trying to find one to replace it with. Might just have to buy the same one. Because that new set you got me doesn't have one of those pans in it that's big like that.
That new set that's out in the shed. You know, I left. That's the only thing in that shed.
Yeah, I need
I
to
took everything else
use
out.
them.
Except, well, and the tiles, the roof tile.
Just worried that they'll be like those stupid stainless steel ones and I'll be upset.
Cool.
That they don't
then
work
be
right.
upset. We'll get rid of them.
Yeah,
It's better than taking shed space.
expensive.
Premium shed space back there.
Robin says Colin knows how to season a walk. And Pickle's like, oh yeah, thousands of times. I've used a walk a few times. Chris says Maxine is so hot tonight. Pickle says, I miss the one walk I left in Washington State. So damn nice. Was it extra seasoned?
Oh, God. Did you hear him? Dude, they weren't talking about it. She looks like a stripper. Oh, God. She wants to be in a video.
Oh God, no. I was like, I say they use an onion to help season a walk. Huh, interesting. Pickle's like, sure. And Chris says Lyra looking sexy though, looking like a streetwalker. He's a changed man.
Lyra. She came out earlier and helped.
Who?
Lyra, Valkyrie.
She came out earlier?
Uh-huh.
Who'd she help?
Oh my God, where have you been? Sonya Deville and those girls all jumped.
Oh, to jump Selena.
Yeah.
Oh, she came out to there.
Yeah.
Okay. It must have been a quick thing.
Oh, she's in the same outfit she was on earlier.
She's like, I don't know what to do. Where am I supposed to go?
Oh, so now the other girls are wrestling. Why they just do them all at once?
I don't know.
So now it's the same group, basically, that was out there earlier against...
Maybe they didn't have this set up until
probably.
she came down to help Zelina. And then they were like, ah! Ugh. I guess that, you know how they, well, Chris would know, but I guess they still don't have they don't have power down there in Houston. I was telling you about this, right? In Houston, Texas, because of the hurricane.
The linemen.
Yeah. And the linemen that are coming from, like,
Other places.
all other stuff. Huh. What's this? Borderlands? Has the Scream Queen in it. That looks kind of interesting. Anyway, so they have all these linemen that are coming from other states and stuff that come in there, and they finally came to, like, whatever with our center point electricity company to like start working, right? So they're working, and it takes a while, right? Because they haven't even been in there to like cut off trees from the lines and stuff like that, because you know people aren't allowed to touch them and stuff. So nobody's done any quote unquote cleanup either. So they're having to do their cleanup and stuff, right? And whatnot. And so slowly but surely they're starting to get people's power on, and they're kind of giving them dates when it's going to happen and everything like this. So these dumb fuckers in Houston, and we all know that they're garbage at this point, right? These dumb fuckers in Houston are attacking these linemen guys who are trying to do their jobs to get them power, holding them at gunpoint. They attacked one outside of a hotel room and beat him until he's in a coma and he might not survive.
Just some gangsters?
Just some Houston fuckwads that decided that this shit wasn't getting done fast enough. Yeah, it's like, what the F? Like, are you kidding me? These people left their families in other states to come to your fucking place to help you in your time of need, and that's how you treat them? I would leave. I would tell all those linemen to fucking just leave Houston and let the motherfuckers not have power. Fuck them. That's what they should do. Fuck them all. Get the fuck out. Ridiculous. Like, oh my God. And I know that Chris is down closer to that area, so he probably would know, like, if that stuff is, like, actually really, truly happening. But, I mean, that's some of the stories that are coming out right now. So it's kind of like, is it true? Because you have enough people saying it, I feel like it's true. Oh, my gosh. Chris says, LO, our company gave us $100 to help us get food and stuff. Well, at least they gave you some money to pay for some of your food that you had to throw away because you didn't have any power for days. Chris says also, we are getting paid for last Monday since we didn't go to work. Yeah, because it wasn't your fault that a hurricane came through. Chris says also, we are getting paid. And then he says, yes, these motherfuckers are retarded over here. Whew. Robbie says, wow, that's insane. Like, that's like the real life GTA. Chris says, I did hear about that on the news, but I think it was only one incident. Yeah, it was one. It was one guy. He was out, like, outside their hotel room. He went outside to take a smoke or something like that, and he got jumped and beat.
I heard smoking's dangerous.
Yeah. You'll just have random people just jump you and beat you to death.
I heard it was dangerous.
Well,
Some of
it's
it can cause
that,
cancer.
and then a guy was doing a video, and he's like, yeah, I just heard from some other linemen not to go down this way, down this road that he was on, that he had just finished up some work on. He goes, because there's some linemen down there that are being held up by people with guns, and the police are involved because they're trying to negotiate with them to let the fucking linemen go to do their jobs. If I was those fucking linemen, I would tell them all to go fuck themselves, pack my shit, and go home. And never come back. Ever. Like, that's bullshit. Anyways, Chris says, Sonia back out there. Yeah, she's out there because the other two are going up against the group that just came out.
And help Zelina.
Chance and whatever out there.
Katana! And Carter. Something Carter. Caden. The Lesbians. Is that their name of this group?
The lesbians. The lesbos. Chris says, same with the assassin attempt. Regular people were just telling police and Secret Service there was someone on the roof and they did nothing till last second. Yeah, Chris, we aren't going to talk about that, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's video proof of people talking about it and 30 minutes before, and oh yeah, but I said earlier we're not going to have any conversations about that, so you weren't here yet, so I'll give you that one, but that's it. No combos about the assassination attempt.
Hillary's pissed. You missed?
Quiet. You can get banned.
From Hillary?
Oh, from, like, anything. They're, like, cracking down on people. Robbie says the group is called Dudes Look Like a Lady.
Dude, look like a lady.
Oh no, not that group. Chris is like, LOL, okay. And Chris, it just brings out some of the worst in some people. So, that's all. Somebody just kick her. Oh, there you go. Or do that. Wait until she's distracted by pulling her hair thing out.
You know, Shayna's so terrible anyways, so when you take two girls that aren't very good and put them up against her, listen to the crowd. You could hear a pin drop.
Mm-hmm. It's bad. It's terrible.
She's so bad. Triple H has to see this and be like, okay, it's time to get rid of her.
But he doesn't. He doesn't see any of it. He just thinks it's fabulous.
He's trying to keep her around, but she's definitely one. Once her contract's up, you just kind of let it slide and move on. Twisters. Up and over.
She's so powerful with that tiny little thing. I could probably manhandle her.
I bet you could. You're also bigger.
Zoe Stark's so strong. Chris says, I heard some hot take videos on wrestling YouTube today saying that Oba Femi will be next Brock Lesnar. He's good, but I think it's way too early to even say that. But Oba does have lots of charisma. Oba reminds me of Francis Ngannou.
Mm.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the guy by any means.
I'm trying to see the charisma part, but okay.
He has to come in and beat people up that are good if Triple H allows it, and then we'll move on from there. But I don't want to see him come up and beat up people that we've never heard of, like local firemen and shit.
Right? Like, who's this person? You'll never know. Right. It's their debut. That's fantastic.
This is Wayne Johnson, who works at the local tire store.
I was like, Zoe, don't mess with her. She put you on the floor, D. I didn't talk about Zoe. I'm talking about the one that she was manhandling, and then what's his dumb face out there, Pat McAfee or somebody was all like, wow, she's so strong. Look at how strong she is.
She's super strong.
Super strong. Super strong.
I don't know. You sore?
No, nothing to do with that. It's a stabbing pain in my leg.
Yeah, I'm going to stab your arm.
No. Chris says, I meant like charisma in his entrance. He kind of like walks around strutting like he's MJF or Ric Flair on the crowd with their chants after he talks. But I will say Oba should have beat the shit out of Wesley in 1 second to make a statement. Yeah, but they don't do that anymore.
I mean, Wesley is terrible.
Cross Eyes and Triple H don't allow that to happen anymore because, God forbid, that they make their champions or guys that they think that, you know, shouldn't have that type of thing or a future. They want the little dude to have the better future, and so they try to make him look good. And it's like every once in a while they should just beat the fucking shit out of him in 1 second and be done with it. And if they want to have a longer match later on because, you know, maybe they worked hard at getting better. Who fucking knows? I don't know. But it just seems dumb to me.
Shaq Fu. Thanks for the tip. Let it go. Let it go. I'd have to go measure that bed out there, but there's one on here with no rust.
Oh, mm-hmm.
And it's in pokey. But I think that one's a short bed.
Chris says, oh, Sonya does have a big forehead and a long nose.
It's all
Zelina
right.
didn't say anything about her nose. She just made fun of her forehead.
She couldn't hear past out. She's streamlined.
She's streamlined.
She got that nose that'll start cutting the air apart and then goes right up over her spoiler on the forehead. She can run fast.
Right?
I wonder if the girls realize when they're out there how quiet the crowd is.
Probably.
Like, I can see Sonya trying to get the crowd worked up.
Oh. Chris, I want to kiss her nose. Hello. Okay, that was random. She doesn't want you to kiss her nose, Chris. She's very much not into
Dudes. Oh. Stomp on her head. You tiny girl.
right. Oh, moonsault with her knees.
What are we, halfway done? A little bit. About halfway. What's next? Oh, God. It's about...
Oh, they won? Of course
Oh,
they
yeah.
did. Chris says, I could see that Katana Chance girl being a singles wrestler, but she's just so small. Piccolo is like, looking strong! Right? Excuse me. Oh, fuck. That person paid to see Kyrie Sane.
Old Kyrie.
Wow. Good for Miz. Jason Kelsey. His brother Travis. Jesus. Chris says, how the fuck is Bobby Witt still in this derby?
Just hitting bombs.
Oh, cardigans? What the fuck? Cardigans.
He finished 88 out of 89. The Miz.
Jeez.
That's cool. Hey, I didn't finish dead last. Oh, again. Coward. Uh-oh.
What did he say?
That you're still my mommy and you belong to me.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Weird.
He has a meeting. Drew. Scary. 70 minutes left of Raw.
That's too many. Too many minutes.
Just 70. Yeah. Like a personal spa. See if I can get that lawnmower running in the morning.
It's probably a good idea to get it running. Feels like all of the time. Who won the baseball thingy? It's still going.
Witt's up right now. He's got 7 home runs. He needs 16 more. He's in a roll right now, though. He needs 15 more. I don't know why he swung at that. Or 9. He's at 9. Oh, those are pitches. You only get so many pitches. That's dumb. He only has 11 pitches left. That's gone. That's gone. No. Oh, yeah. Went over. He's like, Yahtzee. Whack. Oh, that's over. Why would you even swing at that? That's gone. Oh, foul. Another homie. 1 pitch left. Bottom of the 9th. Got it. No, it just popped it up. Oh, did it go out? It looks like it's going to be in. No, he hit it out.
That's a home run.
Hit 17 of them. He's still in this. Can Jose Ramirez match 17 from the Cleveland Indians? The Indians and the Royals are in the same division. He is on my fantasy team. And now he's going to suck the second half because he's been hitting too many home runs. He's a stud. Like a true stud. I remember when he was in the minor leagues, I was like, okay. Make sure I draft him and raise him in minors for a while, bring him up.
Piccolo wants to know, Travis, have you ever hatched a plan before?
Yeah. Then I went to jail. Here comes Drew. They're having their meeting in public.
I guess. Feels like, oh no, Big Drew, get mad, Hulk smash.
Oh, look,
oh
he's
no,
the best
not
player
the
in
best.
baseball.
Yeah.
Witt Jr. I didn't know that. He steals a shit ton of bases, too. Wait, why is he still hitting?
Because he has bonus rounds.
That's dumb. They shouldn't do bonus things.
Yeah. It's only 3 extra pitches, or, he gets 3 hits or whatever.
Right. 3 outs.
Yeah.
He got it.
Did that one not count?
You got another one?
I don't know. They didn't add it up to 18. So I don't think he got that one as a home run.
Oh, maybe he didn't. Oh, he's going up against a lefty. I don't know what stadium this is, so usually one of the sides has an advantage, like the fences are a little closer.
Yeah, it makes sense. I didn't pay attention enough to it to see if they said at some point, like anywhere on the,
The
verbiage or something where they're at.
Yeah, but you're a doofus.
Well, it's All-Star Week, and it shows that it's in Texas, so they must be in a Texas one.
Yeah, then they're in Dallas, Arlington. Because that's definitely not Houston. It's all blue in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's the Rangers.
Makes sense. There's some people in the audience that have Rangers stuff on. Pico says, nobody said anything about how many weeks till summer crap.
I can tell you. I have a countdown timer. 19 days. Little under 3 weeks.
Look at him when he's yakking.
Punch him, Drew! Punch him, Drew!
WWE Universe.
Their opinion matters. Yeah, some fans are okay with it. At least half.
Yeah, they should sing that a lot. People like Arlington, so I guess where the Rangers play. Yeah. Rangers, Rangers. All right, Piccolo is like, okay, serious question. He's got the seriousness. It's a serious question.
What the? Oh, is he going to apologize to him?
You need to apologize to these striped
Claymore
referee.
country!
Hi, Kenny.
Claymore them. Both of them.
I got itch.
Come on, Drew. Claymore.
Piccolo says, just looking at the field, where would you want to sit regardless the cost?
It's tough. Probably just down the third baseline. Not far down it, though. Like, still behind the plate, but basically right over a dugout or right next to a dugout. So when the players come down the stairs, you can talk to them.
He said, is behind the catchers a good area?
It's all right, but it's hard to see everything. Just tell them you like crepes. Little pancakes. Crepes. Here he goes. Claymore!
Break their arms. Then they can't ever be referees for a minute.
Bend the knee.
Yeah, you're going to leave? That'd be nice. Dad's got a blanket. Oh, man.
Can't do it. I don't blame him either.
Piccolo says third base infield, so your area is about $781 and up. Yeah. Yeah. Make him,
Drew. Kick him in the knee. Claymore, Drew!
Yay!
Claymore! There you go. Get him. Claymore. 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 I didn't know they'd be so eager to die.
So eager to die.
Pierce took his glasses off. He's getting Claymored. Why is Seth sticking his nose in somebody else's business? It's because he dresses like a woman doesn't mean he has to act like one.
I don't know. I guess they're mad.
That security guard behind him is the one that was supposed to be looking after Braun Breaker. Oh God, he took that kid's sign.
That's good of him. He's a bad guy. He is supposed to take signs. Picola. Says, like right field near the foul line is about $385. Behind the catcher's mound or whatever it's called, $2,058 and up. Peel says he refuses to apologize. Yeah, he's not an apologizer. Then Seth had to go stick his nose in it. So that made it worse.
It really depends on what the goal of the game is, right? Like, are you going there to watch it? Are you going there, like, do you have season tickets kind of thing? Like, that's, I mean, I would just want to stand by the dugout or be by the dugout so I could
Talk to the players, see the
harass
players,
them and,
listen to them.
uh-huh.
Got your face. Got your face.
He just took a prime and just handed it to a fan. He just picked one up and just handed it to a fan.
That's funny.
Here they come. You lied.
Who lied?
That's what it said. You lied.
Oh no, not the lying.
They in a big gymnasium. That's funny. Oh no. Probably a body. Is that what it said?
Yeah.
It's a
Body part.
He's doing like a real interview.
Great.
Oh, it's Eric Rowan. Both of his buddies are dead.
Literally.
Ducks.
That looks cute. The wild robot. Looks cute.
You better write it down. The Bludgeon Brothers. couple, buddy.
Prophe's like some wild shit on WWE.
Yeah. My brother Daryl. My other brother Daryl.
How does it make you feel when they throw a sheep mask at you used to wear? Not the sheep mask.
More than half the country wears those daily basis. They don't even know it. What you reading?
Crap.
Nice. Is that an Idaho seal?
No. It's a county seal in Pennsylvania. Ugh. Oh, thank God. Get off me. Bill says, how about Ivar and Eric Rowan? That would be an intense tag team.
Right? I wouldn't mind it.
He's in the Wyatt Six, though, so.
Yeah, well, they can dismantle that already. Thanks for that garbage. Dominik Mysterio. I thought this was going to be
following contest.
definitely not the main event.
Why would this be the main event? Did you seriously think it would be a main event?
Yeah. It's him and Jey Uso.
Oh, Jey Uso is not a main event.
I get it.
He
I'm
pretends, but
I'm
it's not
talking
the way
about
it
because
is.
of the girls.
Who? Well, Pickle says Doghouse Dom against Yeet Face.
They changed his shirt to Yeet.
Yeet.
From Yeet to the main event.
They're like, oh, it's main event, Jey Uso. Even though he's not in the main event.
Well, he's only main event with the bloodline.
Alright, stop. Stop. Just go back to bed. Go back to bed. Go back to bed, sir.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Calm your tits. Calm your tits.
Why are you calming his tits?
He needs to calm his tits, though. Go lay down on your bed.
Yeet.
Yeet. The yeet guy.
It's did you eat? Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeet yet?
Yeet.
Yeet yet?
Like in a southern twang accent.
Yeet yet?
Yeet yet.
What you got? Boring. Exciting. Two
That one's
cheeses.
almost gone, and that one's open. What do you mean boring?
Well, the chips are.
Why?
They're just a basic chip.
Why would you want extra?
Why didn't you have to get that other one that you haven't opened yet that you were gonna try?
The garlic one with cheese? Ew. Not sure how good that would be.
Cheese on cheese.
They're not cheese. They're like a garlic. They're not cheese.
Garlic's always good.
Yeah, but with cheese. Weird. Just wanted plain old Lay's potato chips. People, oh goodness, ASMR. Sorry. Sorry. Don't mind me. BK. I feel like they've really changed it this year from what it was even last year.
BK?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been there forever. Is that Kiki Hernandez?
Well, who's Hernandez?
No. Tedescar. I don't know who that is. Tedescar.
Does that matter? He's
Kiki.
a garbage dodger. Nobody cares if he's who he is.
A lot of people care.
Hmm?
A lot of people care. I have to know who I'm cheering against.
Piccola says, is the weather going to be calm this week?
Here, it's going to be in the 90s every day.
Yeah, what's it like there? Good, normal weather or rainy weather? Pickle says scattered showers. That's not bad.
Poor Dom.
Has it been pretty hot down there, Piccola?
Righto.
Think it's gonna clear up, so it'll just be sunshiny and extra hot.
See, he's got his Yeet shirt on there.
Well, I know your humidity is crazy down there. What's your temperature been? tiny venue, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, it's like really small. Like, just by the way they have it, like,
Yeah.
there's not very much going up.
Yeah, no, it's a small place.
Huh. That's crazy.
Rare.
Yeah.
Unless there's more people up higher. But it doesn't look like it.
Pico says, so it says 83 right now. Is that just the regular temperature, or is that including your humidity?
So is that 40 Celsius? Yeah, there's nothing there. It's just wall, right?
I don't know. Anything else? There's definitely no people. Oh, no.
They had to cut McAfee. At least more. Oh, that little son of a bitch.
Pico says not sure if it went up to 100 yet.
Why are all these like little guys in the home run derby? It's so weird.
Oh. Yeah, don't talk about his mommy. Like, I just don't remember giving him only so many pitches before.
Yeah, I don't watch it enough to know.
I'm pretty sure we watched some of it last year, but I just don't remember him giving him pitches.
Right, it was a clock. It makes sense
Yeah.
to have, although there's a clock too, but
Yeah. It's like redundant. Here's a clock and here's a pitch. How many pitches you get?
this guy just keeps throwing them high. Like, get it down about 3 inches. There you go. Those are too high. What are you trying to do? Strike him out? That's perfect. Right as a wheelhouse. Yard. There's another one. Once a pitcher can get them where they're supposed to be, like there, over and over and over,
Right.
let them add up. Oh, it's too high. On Major League. Too high. Maybe too high. They'll get mad.
Mm-hmm.
The fans.
Yep.
Too high. Is the dinger like a huge home run. Too high. Dominik with the tribute to his dad, doing the Three Amigos.
His real dad or his fake dad?
His real dad. Eddie Guerrero. Uh-oh, 619. Uh-oh. Jay gets out of the way.
Pico says, so smart me up. Winner of the All-Star game receives what?
Bragging rights? I have no idea. It used to be a World Series home field advantage, but I think they got rid of that. She belongs to me. I don't belong to you. You don't belong to me. Yeah, yeah. Freedom.
Yeah. McDonald's and Burger King finally came out with a $5 thing.
Foot long.
No. A bag. Like, Wendy's has like this $5 biggie bag, so you get like a small fry and a burgers or a sandwich of some kind. Then you can get chicken nuggets and a drink.
Boom. Give me 20 nuggets. 15 packets of sauce. 2 gallons of French fries. And an 18-gallon Coke. That's how you do them. That's the only way to really have
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Pickle says, oh, so that's not part of it anymore. No.
Have to pee, buddy. You're gonna have to get up. Whistleblower.
That's the best.
We like turn colors on the screen because of the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's dark in here now. Because the stupid sun decided to start going down early.
Who's the Phillies guy? Alec Baum?
Braun or
Bohm? Boehm? I don't know anything about him. Do you believe? We're back on WWE Raw with main event Jey Uso, or Yeet Man, or whatever you want to call him. Went up against Dom because Dom didn't like that Jey was interested in Mammy. Rhea Ripley, who's back. All right, Piccola says, okay, G, I have this crazy story for y'all. Ooh, crazy stories. Yay, I'm ready for the crazy story. I don't know. Travis, can you hear me okay? Or would you rather wait?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. I put food in my mouth, sorry. So, Piccola has a crazy story to tell us.
I'm listening.
Okay, we're ready, Piccola. You don't have to wait. He can hear me.
Black lung?
Yes, black lung. Oh. Dom's losing.
He should. Jay's supposed to be good.
Jay won. All right, Picola says, so this legitimately happened on Saturday. We went to Burger King inside the lobby. And as we were ordering food, I noticed that the lady behind the register well, one, she had some kooky eye mole thing. I don't know.
Like a witch.
Like a witch. You heated up that meat.
Yeah. Or
What else? Oh, with Frank's.
yeah. I didn't get the Franks. Oh, that's right. It's gonna be Ilya Dragunov getting beat up by Braun Strowman. So the woman had a bad eye. That's disgusting.
She had some kooky eye mole thing. But as we just was talking, and then she says, I've been getting itchy. Oh, Jesus. This sounds like a terrible disaster.
Hopefully she's not touching your food.
Anyways, he says, so she says, I've been getting itchy lately, and as I picked up our food and left, I too was itchy. That'll do it. That'll do it. The mind is a powerful thing. And Beagle's like, and looking at my back for the last couple of days, I have bite spots. Oh no! You manifested bites on your back. Like, what the fuck? Am I hacked? No. You been out playing in the yard the last couple days?
So did he win it then?
He's seeking to become the first Dodgers player to win the HR Derby, so no, he hasn't won it yet. He goes, yes, I was helping my neighbor working on axle joints in his front yard or driveway. Yeah, he probably got bug bites from it. Or on the ground at any point or anything like that. No, I don't think you're hexed. But wow, I have been itchy. Pickle says, that lady seemed weird. Yeah, a little. She seemed very strange. But you're in Florida, so,
She's a witch.
maybe.
She put a spell on you.
People, touche. Well, dude, it's just, inevitable. Florida, weird people. You may have stared a little bit, but you didn't say anything. Because she had a weird mole in her eye, or she had a kooky eye. Was there something wrong with her eye, or she just had a mole by her eye? Like the eyelid had a growth. Oh no, not the growth. You okay? I don't know. You were just working him down really fast and then he stopped.
Let my mouth cool down.
Oh, it's hot and spicy.
It's cheap.
Almost like another eye. Ew.
Ew.
She had a third eye.
Third eye was blind.
Why'd you go to the sketchy Burger King? What? So weird.
Tom. Oh. What'd that mean?
Oh.
She forgave him.
Okay, cola. Damn it, Dom out of the doghouse. That was fast. Yeah.
Michael Buffer.
Or but we need an icon to do this this year. Someone that might die. Let's have Michael Buffer do it.
I hope they just let this go. Like, Bo comes out, Bo leaves, the whole thing's over.
Right.
They won't, though. It'd be nice.
Pickle is like, no, right? So sketch, do not write. It sounds like it. I'm not going to that Burger King anytime soon. Pickle's like, wait, who ambushed Bo Dallas? Somebody ambushed him?
those wrestler guys if it happens.
Oh no.
Yep.
Wow, so Gable got him on his little team now?
Yeah. We saw that coming for the last few weeks. They're all real wrestlers.
Yeah. Piccolo, they're the Creed brothers, by the way. That's who they are. They're the real wrestler guys. Chimichanga in the chat. Like,
Jimmy?
Bo Dallas sleeping. I find it boring, but whatever.
You guys have to Bo leave.
Where the audience's reaction isn't as great as I think they thought it should be. But whatever. Weird.
When do the lights go out? There's still 23 minutes left. Oh yeah, we have that match left. I keep forgetting.
Yeah. That Sami Zayn thing.
Beat 'em up, boys, just like I showed you how.
Piccolo says, oh, they look off-putting dressed all nice, right? Not really much to them when they're dressed nice. They're like, I guess we're bad guys now?
Yeah.
There he is. I don't know who it is, but there he is.
Let him say it. You fucked up.
Maybe they didn't catch it. I don't know. People's like, cue the fog machine.
Cue the frog machine.
Frogs? Why do we have frogs? Weird.
Is it Nikki leading the way?
Hmm?
It's Nikki leading the way.
Mm-hmm. Pickle's like, Halloween came early. Jimmy says this was boring 5 years ago and still is today.
I'm with you, buddy. Rub.
J-Lo left. They're leaving too. Dumb.
Okay, get everybody out of the ring.
Whoa. Lame.
Well, that was a waste of half my life.
Basically. Piccolo says, where's our buddy? He would have popped.
Well, it's crazy because they're all jobbers. It'd be different if they were good.
Mm-hmm.
I say it every week, right? Like, why is there not one good guy on there? And when I say good, I mean like a real life wrestler that.
Somebody who's worth a poop. Because they didn't want to compromise their...
Eric Rowan was literally fired.
Yep.
And I don't think Triple H cared back then either.
Nope.
Like, he left and he could wrestle anywhere. AEW didn't even want the dude.
Nope. He was there for like a second. That was about it.
Nikki Cross has been terrible since she came up to the main roster. Sanity in NXT, maybe she was good there. I don't know. I know a lot of people who are excited about it. The fact is, she's never been good on the main roster. She did win the title for some reason for a minute with Rhea. I think it was her tag partner, or she beat Rhea, or Rhea beat her. I can't remember. Charlotte was involved. And it was back in those days.
Yeah.
But still, I mean,
participation trophy.
they let freaking Liv Morgan have a championship, so obviously anybody can be women's champion.
Yeah, it's garbage.
So
it's worthless.
then you've got Gacy, who nobody's ever heard of, unless you watch NXT. And then I can never remember his name, the quiet one.
Dexter Lumis.
Dexter Lumos. I think they wrote him off TV because he was so bad.
Maybe.
But he was on the main roster for a while, and they literally sent him back down.
Yeah.
And then, and then Bo Dallas was also released. Now, I liked Bo, but he was never going to be a main guy. But I liked the whole Bo leave thing, and then I liked him with Curtis Axel and all that. So when they did get rid of him and Curtis Axel, I was kind of like, oh, that sucks. But, and I'm not saying they should get rid of these guys, but, I mean, if Lumos got fired, nobody'd be surprised. If Eric Rowan was not there, nobody'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Bo Dallas never came back, nobody'd be surprised. If Nikki Cross got let go, nobody would be surprised. And nobody knows who John Wayne Gacy is other than people that were brutalized by him.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever his name is.
Dexter Lumis, Eric Rowan, Gacy.
Darlene Gacy's a serial killer, but I know it's something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. Have somebody on there that's good. Like an A guy, like a top. I mean, not that I wanted to see it, but even Bliss would have been better than Cross.
I just felt like I said it from the beginning. And I'll probably say it through the end of whatever garbage this happens to continue to be. But I feel like it's just not something that is... I feel like it taints his legacy. Bray Wyatt's legacy. I feel like it doesn't help it. It doesn't make it better. It just ruins it. It puts a shadow on it. It puts... They think they're doing something, like continuing something, and it's like, what are you continuing? Like, what exactly are you continuing? Like, was this his dream? Is this where he wanted it to go, and he wrote it down in his diary, and, you know? Like, or is this just somebody else's idea of what it should be, and the guy who wrote the crap from the beginning, and they're giving him another chance to write some more shit because he thinks he's a Hollywood fucking screenplay writer, and he's not. That's just my opinion about it. I think it's trash, personally. I don't even give a flying fuck who the wrestlers are. The whole concept of it is trash to me. Like, I don't care who's even in it. Like, and that's why you couldn't have a big name person in it. You couldn't have a big name person behind a mask because it wouldn't make it any better. You're not giving them names. They don't have names. The only person in the whole group that supposedly has a name is Bo. So why on earth would you have top-notch people in this group when it literally is a mediocre to garbage group that it needs to be? Because they aren't going to make them into something.
I'm talking about putting somebody in there that has a bright future. They don't have to be established. Just somebody that could eventually be good.
Yeah, but I mean, at what? Having their face hid behind a weird mask? Coming out all creepy and the stuff, and then, well, we don't want to have them wrestle because if they lose, then, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like it's weird. It's garbage to me, but...
What's garbage to me is what's on.
Oh, don't worry. This one will be a really slow burn.
Come on, Braun. Get out there now.
People's like Randy and Bryanson, part of the Wyatt family. Braun Strowman. But again, like, Randy wasn't really part of it. He just got suckered into being an extra.
Yeah. Remember, and he burnt down the house.
Pico says, Hermie alert. Ooh, best in the world next week. Pico says, some folks like Cornette. He's not a fan of the spookiness. He liked The Undertaker, but not the undead magic magistry side. I don't care about that. It's not their cinematic garbage that they're doing that I'm not a fan of. I'm just not a fan of the reason behind why they're doing it. That is what I find disgusting. The reason behind why. They're literally trying to become popular off of the death of somebody, and all it is literally ruining the legacy of him instead. But
stuck at the DMV. thought he didn't have eyes.
What the fuck? Why wouldn't he have
He
eyes?
never had eyes. That was what made him so funny. Now he has eyes. It's weird.
Yeah. They did. I told him. Now you're all sad.
America.
I'm upset about it.
Plant-based fiber.
Fiber.
He's gonna win this, I think. I think they both had 11 at this stage. Oh, he lost his bonnet.
He's gonna bite through his tongue one of these days. Sticking it out like that.
I don't know how many Kiki had. Oh, it says it right there. 14, so he needs 3 more. I don't know if that's Kiki. I should not call him that. Yeah, anyways, Hernandez.
He has to get all 3 of these, or else he doesn't. He literally has to get 3 in a row.
I think he has more after these 3, though.
No.
The other people did. These are just like their bonus stuff. Their pink balls that they throw. I don't know why they're pink. Oh, he got just the tip. Just for a second.
Yeah, that's 1 down. He's only got 2 outs left.
It's gone. Nope.
Nope.
Line drag. Oh, Monday Night Raw.
Survivor!
He hit that high as fuck. Oh my god, he hit it upper deck. Or at least second deck. That was a bomb. Like Hiroshima. Come on, Braun. Interrupt this. That was my prediction. Oh, God. He's just swinging at anything.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a line drive. I think he got it. That's 14. Nope.
Oh.
Fuck you.
It's not in.
He lost by 1.
Yep.
He missed the buzzer beater.
Mm-hmm.
It got to the fence. It hit just like an inch below. A Dodger won. What kind of bullshit is this?
I don't know. Yeah, it's gross. They're all like, it's the first time for the win. The home run derby. Brr.
Was he paid off?
Oh, Sammy thinks he's going to get it right away. Oh, it didn't happen. Oh, gosh. Bummer for you, buddy.
Come on. I hate when there's matches that I don't like either guy. I mean, these are like two of my least favorite wrestlers on the planet. Like, these two and Daniel Bryan are my least favorite. Daniel Garcia was here. I'd rather have Daniel Garcia.
Wheeler Yuta.
Wheeler fucking Yuta. I'd be disappointed. Oh, God, he landed him right on his head. Sammy fucked up.
Not surprising. Bless you, bitch.
I'm allergic to bad wrestling.
I know, right? Me too. Makes me sick to my stomach.
That's an allergic reaction.
It feels like it. Pico says they are like Wheeler Yuta versus some luchador we're familiar with on AEW. Then a big announcement from TK.
Look at them, they're just making out. This is some AEW shit.
Oh my god, they're like kissing in the ring. Oh my god, now we know what they do in their free time. Pico's like, LOL, allergic.
I just didn't realize I had it so bad.
Pico's like, Travis can have hives itchy like me. Probably. If he keeps having to see this garbage. They're like, okay, we have a spot on the floor. You need to land right there. See the tape? You need to land right there on the tape. That's the mark your spot.
Come on, Braun. Break him. There's 1 minute left. Break him. So Elio's going to be like, I have it. And then Braun's going to break it up. People are going to be like, oh, he's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand it. I don't see any draw with this dude at all. I think Zayn just kicked him in the back of the head. This is dog walking around.
Argus, are you being weird?
There's 1 minute left.
Piccolo says, okay, my life lesson of the week. So don't go to the Burger King ever with a witchy cashier.
Yes.
Exactly. If you see anybody with weird deformities on their face, you just turn right around and you walk out.
I'd do that anyways, but I'm kind of a dick.
I'd be like, no touching my foodie.
We have to leave.
Why? What's going on? Me oblivious of what's going on. Travis is freaking out about facial issues. The lady's got a weird face.
Her eyes ain't even. Her eyes aren't even. Her eyes aren't even.
They should have sent security with him. Oh no! Oh! No. Not the disqualification.
I do love that he runs that fast. Like, he runs fucking fast around those corners and just nails them. It's gonna tear Neely in one.
Well, he can. He's small. The big one can.
I'm talking about Braun.
I know who you're talking
I see what
about.
you're saying.
The other Braun
Why are you
can't.
comparing? Stop comparing.
Their names are both Braun.
I don't compare things.
But their names are Braun.
Yeah, I get it.
And he runs around too. That's why.
Come on, Braun.
People, Braun is getting last segment shine. Oh, it's because Travis said they're going to do it as a 3-way, so.
By the title at SummerSlam. It's time. He's a Steiner. Steiners deserve it. They deserve anything you give them. Said no one.
Ever. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us for Raw tonight. We'll be back again on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite stuff. Okay, have a good start to your week, everybody.
Thanks for watching Wrestling. Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.